Hi, I'm Megan Hunter. I'm the Rowing Development Officer at Queen's University Boat Club. And so far we're just in the middle of coming back with the restrictions lifting after COVID. We've been able to get our club athletes and our beginner athletes back down to the boathouse. It's been a little bit chaotic today, but it's been really, really great to see all the faces back down and getting everyone involved with the sport again. We've been working really hard to make the club a safe place to be in terms of COVID. We require all of our students to get weekly tests at the Whitla Hall in the university. They've been really good with the free asymptomatic tests. So everybody who's coming down has to have proof of a negative test. And then around the boathouse, everybody's wearing masks. We keep our distances, we track who you're near, who you're in boats with, etc. And we've been very, very lucky this entire pandemic. We've been able to train with our elite group. And now, like I say, we've brought in our club athletes and beginners, and we've not had a COVID case this entire year. So we've been very, very lucky and very fortunate, but we have been working really hard to make it work for us.
It's great. It's honestly great. There's days you can come down and you're just had like a rotten mood, you have assignments, you've like just having a terrible time, and you come down and you're with your friends, and it honestly just makes everything better. Like you can leave, like you can come in here with like all the troubles in the world. As soon as you step foot in that boat and push off the slip, like they just all go, and you're out, you're doing a session. It's great to just clear your mind, and then you come back in and you feel like refreshed, and you've had a bit of a laugh with your friends, had a bit of fun. Like it's just like sometimes it can be like a sigh of relief, just like a like coming home kind of.
I think the 6 a.m. starts aren't always as attractive as sort of like other sports, but like it's a really good sport. And when I was captain of boats at my old club, like I really encouraged all the younger guys to sort of get into it, because I think the social, the friends you make for it, you spend every day, every morning together, like they're friends for life.
I come from a rowing background myself. I've been rowing my entire life, and I think it gives you basically a family in any part of the world. You can walk into a boathouse in the States, in Australia, in the Middle East, wherever you want to go, and people will be friendly because you've got this thing in common. And you'll find people in boat clubs tend to have a fairly similar mindset. They like to challenge themselves, they like to get involved, put themselves out there, all weather conditions, all sorts of different scenarios, and really try and build something. I think that's rowing is very much a building sport. You start sort of, whether you're starting from the bottom, whether you're starting from the middle, you're always trying to get that step better, that little bit better. And that family environment, that sort of cohesive group really makes it.
The coaching's been great. Like we've just kind of had these coaches come in after a period of no coaching, which is like a big change, but also so nice to have a system essentially that like it's a student run club, and that's like there's so much value in having a student run club because it's students for students kind of thing. But having the support of coaching, like I have always worked really closely with my coaches. They're kind of like, they're not just my rowing coach. I feel like sometimes they become my life coach in general. Just with like the amount of sport, uni, like academic stuff, like running in and out of hospitals and things, like you just got so much on that to come to somewhere where someone knows and can kind of direct you on what to do, like that means a lot.
I was never a person that did sports at school. I was typically that kid who always forgot their PE kit. And whenever I came to university, I got approached and I was asked, here, you're tall, do you want to give rowing a try? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Rocked down here one session and immediately just absolutely fell in love with it. I loved everything about it. The water sessions is very different to anything else. And then I also realised that it did have potential in my novice year whenever we went on to win a few early races, and then later on come second up at Bucks Regatta and won our Irish Championships. And I thought, wow, maybe this is a sport I can get into. And from then I was just hooked into it. And 7 years later, I'm still here.
So usually in September, when it's not sort of a middle of a global pandemic, we would have Freshers Fair tasters, and people can come down and sign up to sessions if you've never rowed before, if you've rowed at your school club, or even if you're at a much higher level. We've got basically full options for the full range. We can teach you how to row, we can teach you how to row a bit better if you've started already, or we can really give you opportunities to trial for both Ireland and Great Britain.